Namaskar. A very good afternoon to everyone. I am a social science teacher. Today we'll start a new lesson, that is Delhi. So let's start. Today's lesson, Delhi. You can see this is Delhi's map of India, and this portion Delhi. And today's discussion topics, introduction to climate. That means today we'll read the first half of this chapter. So let's start. Delhi. What is the capital of India? New Delhi is the capital of India, and today we'll read about Delhi. Today we'll read so many interesting things, so many important things about the capital of India. Delhi, locally known as Dilli, Dilli. It is believed that the city of Delhi was first built by the Pandavas. After thousands of years, Emperor Shah Jahan, who was a Mughal emperor, rebuilt the city and called it Shah Jahanabad. What is the name? The name is Shah Jahanabad. New Delhi was planned by Edward Lutyens. Try to remember the name, students. Edward Lutyens and Sir Herbert Baker. Sir Herbert Baker as the capital of India under the British rule. Students, have a look. This is the district map of Delhi, and this portion known as New Delhi. And this is the Rashtrapati Bhavan. Have a look. And these are the embassies of other countries in Delhi. Embassies means office of other countries which live in Delhi, which are situated in Delhi. Location and government offices. Delhi is located off banks of river Yamuna. Delhi shares its boundaries with Uttar Pradesh and Haryana. Delhi is divided into two parts, one Old Delhi and other one New Delhi. Delhi in official terms is known as the National Capital Territory of Delhi, that is the short form of National Capital Territory, NCT. Delhi is the center of the government of India. The President, the Prime Minister and all other ministers of the central government have offices in Delhi. The President of India resides in the Rashtrapati Bhavan. You have seen earlier, I have shown you the picture of Rashtrapati Bhavan. So, the President of India resides in the Rashtrapati Bhavan. Governments of other countries also have their offices in Delhi, which are known as embassies. I have shown you, right, the offices of embassies which is known as embassies. The government of other countries have their own office, which all are situated in Delhi, and that offices are known as embassies. So students, let's discuss about the economy, utility services and transport services of Delhi. Delhi shares good trade relations with its neighboring states like Uttar Pradesh and Haryana. Construction, power, telecommunication, health, community services form an integral part of Delhi's economy. So what are the or which form an integral part of Delhi's economy? Construction, power, telecommunication, health and community services. Delhi has one of the best educational institutions in India and which provides one of the best career other economic opportunities to the people. Can you see this logo, students? This logo is known as Delhi Jal Board, the logo of Delhi Jal Board. The distribution of electricity in Delhi is carried out by the government and along with the companies owned by Tata Power and Reliance Energy. The supply of water in Delhi is managed by the Delhi Jal Board, that is the short form of Delhi Jal Board, DJB. So, the supply of water in Delhi is managed by whom? Is managed by the Delhi Jal Board. See, Delhi Jal Board head office, that is in Delhi. Next, public transport services. Public transport services mean such type of services which are used by public or local people. So public transport services in Delhi are provided by buses, auto rickshaws and local trains. Delhi Metro is another popular means of transport in Delhi. Students, have a look. In your left side is a picture of, yes, Delhi Metro. Another one, local trains. I think you are all able to identify the picture. Now, I am going to discuss the domestic and international airports in Delhi. There are both domestic and international airport facilities in Delhi. The Indira Gandhi International Airport, just try to memorize the name, students. Indira Gandhi International Airport is one of the busiest and the most modern airports in Asia. See, in your left side, this is a picture of domestic departures and this one international departures. Domestic airports and this one international airports. Now, we will read about the climate in Delhi. So, let's start. Delhi experiences all seasons like summer, winters, autumn, spring and monsoon. Summers are long and extremely hot, as well as the rainy or monsoon. Rainy season also known as monsoon. You know that monsoon season is very short. Winters are very cold and start in late November, at the end of November. So students, see, two pictures are there. One picture is the picture of monsoon season, another one winter. So everyone, today up to this, thank you.